We are halfway through the high school football regular season with 8 local teams still undefeated and 13 more that have just one loss through the first 5 weeks. Here's a look at the top 10 that made our WKBN Power Rankings.
Number 10.
South Range is back in the top 10 after 4 straight wins where they have outscored the competition by an average of 34 points per game. The Raiders have now won a staggering 40 consecutive games against teams in the Northeast 8 Conference. This week, the 5-time reigning conference champs will look to continue that streak against Poland, another top 10 team this season.
Number 7.
Reynolds sits atop the District 10 Region 1 standings right now after another lopsided victory at Lakeview last week. This team is now averaging 48 points per game, which is by far the most in Mercer County. But this is where it gets interesting on the schedule as the Raiders look to avenge last year's losses to both Cambridge Springs and Wilmington over the next 2 weeks.
Number 3.
Girard made a good game on paper look like a mismatch last Friday. The Indians beat undefeated Garaway by 42 points and finished with over 450 yards of total offense for the 4th time this season. Sophomore quarterback A.J. Pearson accounted for 6 touchdowns in that victory. He now has 26 on the season and nearly 2,000 total yards. Here's a look at the rest of our WKBN Power Rankings. East Palestine continues to pile up the points. After a 37-point win over Southern last Friday, they move up to number 9. The Bulldogs now averaging just under 400 yards of total offense per game. Poland bounced back in a big way, handing Hubbard their first loss of the season. The Bulldogs spread the wealth, too, with 5 different players finding the end zone. Crestviews coming off their most dominant performance of the season, a 42-0 rout of Southeast last Friday. Now they travel to Brookfield to face a team they beat by 50 points last season. Farrell reclaimed the Steel Bowl trophy with a 23-point win over Sharon last Saturday in our WKBN Game of the Week. They remain at number 5. McDonald remains undefeated at number 4. The Blue Devils now the top team in Region 25. And consider this, Marion Local, the 4-time defending state champs, are the only team in the state with more computer points through the first 5 weeks. And our top 2 teams have not changed. Both Canfield and Hickory were tested last week. Both rallied to win and remain undefeated.